What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Max, and today we're reacting to Chronically Online Girl Explains Drake's Creep Lore. For those who don't know, my nigga Drake and Kendrick Lamar, the two biggest rappers in the rap game, literally got to beef with each other and just back to back songs on each other, my nigga, wild and this shit, right? And in a lot of those songs, Kendrick Lamar claimed that Drake is one of those, my nigga. If you don't know what one of those is, bro, look up EDP 4455. Look up you know what I mean, my nigga. He's a predator, my nigga. He's out here looking for prey. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if this is true. This girl is claiming she has evidence because she's explaining the creep lore. So let's see, man. Now, honestly, these niggas don't give me that. Drake don't give me that type of vibe because obviously I don't know the nigga. But when I see on social media and shit like that, he look like a nigga that don't really give me that type of vibe. But then again, you never know, bro. Look at P Diddy, bro. P Diddy ain't giving that type of vibe, and P Diddy out here wilding, RKOing bitches and shit. So.
Kendrick Lamar's album Damn meant a whole lot to me, okay? Like, damn! Picture this. Me, 16, midnight, driving home, 30-year-old men from Chipotle. I was gonna say not in a creepy way, but it absolutely was. Dropping off my 30-year-old coworkers who had no money for their own car because they spent it all on weed. And literally the whole time that I'm driving home, I'm thinking to myself, like, why did I say yes to driving these old-ass men home again for the 50th time? All I can hear is like, I got loyalty inside my DNA. Oh my God.
Just on fire.
Right stroke put a baby in a spiral. Soprano C, we like to keep it on a high note. Thank you so much to Kara for sponsoring today's video. Is that Drake is a certified freak, and not in a good way. Now, I've gotten a lot of comments about people being like, Nicole, please do the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake drama lore beef. Just cover it all, Nicole. I hear you. However, there are much better people to do a whole video like that, who have already done videos like that, who can speak on some of the adversities that Kendrick Lamar and Drake are both talking about, and are way more knowledgeable than me, have much more insight into the rap culture, and are much more devoted fans than I ever was. They have done a way better job than I ever could. I do feel comfortable talking about how Drake is a freak. A certified fucking freak. Megan's Law shit. Get his BBL revoked shit. To give a very, very, very tiny brief summary of the rap.
I'm gonna need evidence here, bro. Because like I said, I don't have a side, I don't have a horse in this race. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if Kendrick Lamar really did beat his wife. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if Drake is really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't affect my daily life, my nigga, unfortunately, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I am a nigga that supports the truth, my nigga. So if y'all saying Drake, that's just, they're throwing serious allegations on this nigga's Drake's head, bro. So if the nigga really is one of those, my nigga, I need some hardcore evidence, bro. I can't just see a picture of him with Millie Bobby Brown like this and say he's a creep, my nigga. Because he could just be just like, yo, like, taking a quick pic with a person in the industry, you know what I'm saying? Like, we seen mad kids take pics with, like, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of people, bro. So I can't go based off of that.
Going on between Kendrick Lamar
Oh, shit.
and Drake, so that you are caught up to speed why we are talking about this today. Kendrick Lamar has basically started the best rap beef that we have seen in a very long time. In my Megan versus Nicki video, I did say that this is the year of rap beef. The girls are fighting. However, unfortunately, every single one that we've gotten this year has been surrounded by like very deep, sinister, evil ass, creepy, awful, illegal shit. So Kendrick Lamar released a diss track called Meet the Grams, where he makes accusations about Drake having sexual predators on his music label OVO. And although Kendrick didn't explicitly call Drake a groomer in this song, he suggests that there's a lot of inappropriate behavior from Drake by being associated with these sexual predators. With lyrics like, he's got sex offenders on OVO that he keeps on a monthly allowance. Kendrick Lamar also released the song Not Like Us, in which the accusations are more direct. He implied that Drake has an interest in young girls and warned listeners to be cautious around him. Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to the cell block 1. To any that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him.
So you're not reading the lyrics right, my nigga. It's, say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better never go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him, they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. Come on, we gotta have the Kendrick Lamar voice, my nigga. I really killed that shit, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm certified lover boy, certified
lover boy, certified. Wah. That fuck him up. That's really a banger right there, I ain't gonna lie.
This is not the first time that we have heard about Drake's ongoing creepy behavior, especially with really young women. But
let me know. I don't know about any of this. Let me know.
That it has become, considering that a lot of people didn't even know about these allegations or just didn't care prior to this.
I didn't know.
When Drake released The Heart Part 6, where he addressed and denied the allegations, where he says, if I was young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for this shit you just suggested. That is crazy to me. Like, I agree. Like, there is no famous men who have gotten away with ever being predators ever. Doing S word with minors? Yeah, no, it's literally never happened before where they have just gotten away. So this whole conversation gets sparked about Drake being a creep. And now people are suddenly a lot more comfortable talking about it. Like, you know what? That shit Drake did in 2010 was weird. Kendrick Lamar was not afraid to let it all out. Like I said, there's so much more to all of this rap beef, but if there's one thing that Kendrick did make sure that he let Drake know is that he hopes that he dies. Literally, if you took a shot every time he says, you should die, or implies you should die, you'd be dead. Anyway, everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged. Before we talk about all the beautiful women on this wall, let's talk about grooming and what it is. Because some of you guys don't really fucking know what it is. Grooming is a manipulative tactic used by abusers to gain a victim's trust and prepare them for abuse. It can involve building relationships with children, young people, their families, and friends to gain their trust and make them seem trustworthy. Groomers may also try to isolate their victims, make them feel dependent, and coerce them into agreeing to abuse. Grooming can take place over a short or long period of time from weeks to years. And grooming can involve asking the victim to keep secrets, trying to find out things about the victim, sending messages or images, giving gifts or compliments, making the victim feel isolated, threatening the victim, and making things seem too good to be true. Grooming itself doesn't have any criminal penalties. However, facilitating criminal sexual act is considered a crime. I think a lot of time when we think of grooming, we naturally think of grooming. But what a lot of people don't know is that something does not necessarily need to happen in order for it to be grooming. A lot of people make...
Again, these grooming allegations is some serious shit, bro. I need to see some hardcore evidence, my nigga. Because, throwing that, bro, throwing that type of charge on a nigga, like he's a groomer or, you know what I'm saying, a predator, or these niggas was throwing serious allegations at each other, bro, because Drake was saying this nigga beat his wife, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's some serious shit, bro. When it comes to, abuse to women or children of any kind, bro, as a man, bro, if you throw that on another man, bro, I feel like it gotta be true, bro, because I could really ruin a nigga's life. And Drake looked mad zesty in this photo, bro. Why is Drake taking photos like this, bro? Shit like that is like that, he be losing me at, bro. I fuck with Drake, but it's my nigga, come on, bro. Shit like this where you lose me, big bro.
Compare Abby Lee Miller as someone who had groomed a whole group of girls within the dance team. These coaches or role models or people above you with power over you can be groomers. And when we get to talking about all of these situations, there is a clear emphasis of a power dynamic of Drake being the one with the power and the woman being with the less power. In 2010, Tia Jayed, or Tia Owens, identified herself as a teenager who shared the intimate moment with the Toronto rapper on stage at a show in 2010 in an attempt to clarify the incident. What was the incident in question? I'm not gonna show you. Back in my day, back when I was really young, artists would have girls come up on stage and they would serenade them and sometimes hump them and dance on them and grind on them and sometimes kiss them. Drake did that too, except Drake couldn't possibly find someone his own age, him being the ripe old age of 24 at the time, the same age that I am right now. But his team had selected a 17-year-old girl to come on the stage, in which he kisses a 17-year-old fan.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You couldn't verify the girl's age before she got on the stage, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't, this is simple, yo, how old are you? Literally, before you ask her name, yo, you guys her name first, but how old are you? 17? Yo, anybody above age 18, move it to the side, pack her up. That's kind of crazy. Nigga didn't even verify. And I seen this video. He asked her after he kissed her, bro. He asked her after he kissed her, how old are you, by the way?
And says, y'all gonna have me get carried away again. I get in trouble for this shit. How old are you? Tia can be heard saying 17 in response. I can't go to jail yet, man. 17? Why do you look like that? You're thick. Look at all this. Drake responds as the audience boos. Well, I guess that brings this to a close, huh? He adds before continuing his performance. I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breasts feel against my chest. I just want to thank you, he shared before kissing her on the hand, on both cheeks, on the forehead, and lastly on her lips. And he was 7 years older than her. I'm 24 years old now. The thought of kissing a 17-year-old actually makes me want to die. Tia Owens has posted on her Instagram story that she is the teenager who shared the intimate moment with the Toronto rapper. She says, I was 17 back then and I'm 31 now. This was a concert that my dad took me to back in high school. Drake's entourage actually picked me out from the crowd of people, not Drake himself. It was nothing then and still nothing now. Regardless of how Tia herself feels about the situation, I'm obviously happy that she's not traumatized from the situation. I would not wish that upon anyone. However, that does not make what Drake did.
Was she writing her post?
Me out from the crowd of people.
It was nothing then. Not after false narratives. I mean, if she don't feel no type of way about it, I don't know. Him, he fucked up a lot by not asking how old she was. That's one. You know what I'm saying? He should have asked that off rip. And the comments he said afterwards, like, yo, you thick as shit. I like the way your breast. That's nigga crazy work. So I guess he's right. Even though the girl didn't feel traumatized, the nigga is still creepy as fuck for even saying, I like the way your breast felt around my chest. Nigga, what?
People not killing himself. It was nothing then and still nothing now. Regardless of how Tia herself feels about the situation, I'm obviously happy that she's not traumatized from the situation. I would not wish that upon anyone. However, that does not make what Drake did okay. You are a grown-ass adult with a fan on stage who already there is this weird superiority complex there, and then doing something quite literally illegal. You can't escape that. Ever. Not on my watch. Now, coincidentally, the video that did get posted 5 years ago of Drake kissing the 17-year-old on stage suspiciously got taken down while the Kendrick Lamar disses were being pushed out. Suddenly, it violated community guidelines, but it didn't violate community guidelines before. I'm not saying this is what it is. This is my own speculation, but teams are able to pull down videos by getting like ownership or copyright over certain videos, and they can then pull them down from the internet. They basically use AI to like track that video being re-uploaded anywhere. It immediately gets pulled down. Could this be part of his PR team like scrambling and trying to pull this shit down so that people aren't observing what he actually did? Maybe. That's just speculation. I literally don't know. I don't know.
Can't really blame him for that. That's the PR team's job, my nigga. That's their job to take shit down, so I can't really get mad at the PR team.
Don't ask me. What? Kylie Jenner! Sorry, I know my neighbors don't want to hear me scream Kylie Jenner at midnight, but spin around 3 times and say Kylie Jenner in front of the mirror. Look who pops up. When Kylie Jenner was turning 16, at her sweet 16, guess who was there? You'll never believe it. Yes. I know you guys can't guess.
Drake!
20-year-old Drake. Why?
Drake!
He was performing at her sweet 16. However, one thing to perform at a sweet 16 when you're trying to, rise to fame. Another thing to be kissing said 16-year-old when you're like literally 11 years older than her.
Crazy.
Stop. All right, guys, I never close the door. I always want you to have access to see that, yes, I do in fact have an in-unit washer dryer. My cats are fighting. So when Drake is 28 years old, he releases a song 6 p.m. in New York, in which he calls out his rival Tyga and even puts his relationship with Kylie Jenner on blast. Mind you, Kylie Jenner is also already in a toxic, abusive relationship with a major age gap that I don't fucking know how that was even allowed, but in which Drake says, I heard a little homie talking reckless and vibe, Drake raps, referencing Tyga's October 2014 interview with the magazine in which he disses Drake and Nicki Minaj. Quite a platform you choose. You should have kept it inside. Oh, you tried. It's so childish calling my name on the world stage. You need to act your age, not your girl's age. The call is quite literally coming from inside the house. However, Drake and Kylie first sparked dating rumors in 2019 after she split from Travis Scott. So US Weekly claimed at the time that their relationship was more platonic, with a source revealing that their friendship did take a romantic turn. At his Halloween party, they were affectionate and clearly they're together. They've been seeing each other romantically, and he also showed up to Kendall Jenner's birthday. Now, Kylie and Travis ended up rekindling their relationship. Drake took to Instagram to tease his fans with an unreleased song featuring Future, in which he said, yeah, I'm a hater to society, real shit. Kylie Jenner, that's a side piece. Yeah, I got 20 motherfucking Kylies. At the time, Kylie was 22 and Drake being 33.
That's above age, but no, that explains why. Because there's rumors saying that Travis Scott got beef with Drake. This explains the beef, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When this rap beef first began, I don't know if y'all peeped. It didn't begin with Kendrick Lamar. It begun with Future and Metro Boomin, my nigga. Those niggas dropped an album, literally dissing Drake. They dropped 2 albums, dissing this nigga's Drake, right? And on that album, they brought Kendrick Lamar on. They brought A$AP Rocky. They brought a bunch of niggas. And I was wondering, like, damn, what the fuck did Drake do to piss these niggas off? And every time they break down each individual situation of what Drake did, it's always Drake fucking one of these niggas' bitches, my nigga. Drake, keep your dick in your pants, my nigga. I know that shit is like a fucking missile, my nigga. But tuck it in, bro. Tuck it in, please, my nigga. There's no way you should be fucking everybody's girl, bro. Like, I fuck with Drake. I listen to his music all the fucking time. But it's like, bro, relax, nigga. Damn. Now I understand why these niggas got beef with you, bro. You fucking all my bitches, bro. Chill, nigga. Like, goddamn, my nigga. There's mad girls in this world and you choose to fuck on mine, bro. Relax.
Also, simultaneously, in that same song, he also called out Kendall Jenner and Gigi Hadid, claiming he also had 20 of them. And while it is not illegal to be dating a girl over the age of 18, that is fully within her right and something that she can decide and do, I think it's important to note, though, that he knew her since she was quite literally a teenager. I don't know about like the sane people in the room. I don't know. You guys let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys know people from like when they were children and teenagers? And then when they become 18, you're like, you know what? I think it might be a good idea for me to date them. As if there's not a crazy power dynamic there in the first place. First of all, I can't even
me personally
interact.
and not even on the I know internet shit, 'cause I know niggas be saying shit just for the internet, but like in real life though, like I can't date a girl that's like too much younger than me, bro. Cause there's nothing really in common, bro. Like I gotta date a girl like within like 2 years like younger than me or 2 years older than me, like around that range. Like I can't date a girl that's way too older than me, and I can't date a girl that's way too much younger than me, because it's like I feel like you have nothing to talk about. You have nothing really in common, bro. Like girls around my age group in my generation, we can discuss like we have similar interests. Like we watched the same shows growing up. We could talk about that. We probably did the same things in school. You know what I mean? Like those type. Like I don't know if I got what I'm trying to say, but.
Interacting with someone under the age of 18 now, because I'm 24 and I don't really have any business doing that unless they're family. I cannot wait for the men angry in the comments of this video. My video about age gap relationships, men were pissed. It's weird when someone calls you a creep, right? Yeah, I know.
I don't think the age gap relationships is a bad thing though. Like I wouldn't personally do it, but I find no issue if a person's, like we said, if you're 18, bro, people want to be adults for certain things, but then don't want to be adults for others, my nigga. Like, what is it, bro? So, at the age 18, everybody wants to be an adult, wants to be able to vote, wants to be able to go to war. You're 21, you want to be able to go to the club. But then you don't want to, like, then we got to restrict shit. Like, now, like, oh, yeah, she's 21, he's 33, they can't date. My nigga, why not? They're both consenting adults, my nigga. As long as everybody's a consenting party, they should be able to date, bro. Again, I wouldn't personally do it because I feel like I would have nothing in common with a girl if I'm 33 and she's 21. But why the fuck would I hate on the next man for doing it, bro? Like, goddamn, my nigga, like, yo, like, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, now we're just, like, we're always moving the goalposts. So like, what's the new age limit now? So, you're 21, you're still a child, so what is it now? Now you gotta be 30, 30 is the new 21? Like, make up y'all fucking minds, bro. This new generation always trying to change rules, nigga.
Jenner, none other than Hailey Bieber. At the time, Hailey Baldwin. She said when she was 18 years old that she's known Drake for about like 4 years and that they're really good friends.
I've known him for a long time. I don't know if people really know that. I've known him for about like 4 years. So.
She sound knowing the shit.
Hailey was 14. Drake was 26. I'm gonna be 26 in 2 years. I don't fucking hang out with 14-year-olds, let alone call them good friends. Sorry, I'm getting heated because like you can't rationalize this. So mind you, once again, someone that he has known since she was a child. 14. What is that? A freshman in high school? In 2016, Hailey 19 said this about Drake. I've known him for a long time. I don't know if people really know that. Hailey and Drake were spotted getting very affectionate at Memorial Day on May 30th and were spotted grabbing a romantic dinner just one day later. Plus, HollywoodLife.com was exclusively told that their date night ended back at his place. As if the two couples in a row aren't suspicious enough.
How do they know this? I mean, I guess they just following these niggas all day, but damn, ain't that Justin Bieber's girl? So this nigga fucked Justin Bieber's bitch too. God damn, this nigga just fucking everybody's bitch, my nigga. Shit is crazy, bro. And that is insane, though. I ain't gonna lie. Knowing the 14-year-old and then she grows up to be 18 and then you take her out to eat is insane. So the nigga might be really, damn. Ain't looking good for you, big bro.
Enough, Drake even wore Hailey's H necklace after their rendezvous. And on top of that, Hailey proudly sported Drake's Toronto Raptors jacket to the MMVAs. Either this is one crazy close friendship or their great friendship is slowly turning into a relationship. And in a video, Hailey was asked to choose between Bieber or Drake, in which she chose Bieber, but said,
Obviously, I'd pick Bieber. But like, then don't tell Drake I said that.
Don't tell Drake I said that. Now, this is in a time where Justin and Hailey were on a break and not together. It has also been reported that he was pursuing Hailey and he has been showering her with gifts. He's trying really hard. Remember what I told you about grooming? Justin Bieber did in fact get his feelings hurt and decided to drop his own cover of Hotline Bling with his own custom lyrics. I know you called him on his cell phone when you couldn't reach my love. Called him on his cell phone. I know on the Hotline Bling, I'm sure I'm not your only fling. Every time I leave the city, you've been hanging out with him like, I don't know, stay away from places that we always go. Telling him that we don't even talk no more. Every time he leave the city, you try to run game on me like it's just us, but I seen you in a Snapchat on his tour bus. When you hit my line, it don't mean that much. So then Drake releases a song called Bahamas Promises and says Hailey, in which he spells Hailey the exact same way as Hailey Bieber, okay? And there's a lot of ways to spell Hailey, and I'm not talking about like Hayleigh. He spelled it Hailey, Hailey Bieber style. Hailey, it's sad that I know all the tea. Broken Pinky Promises. You fucked up our Bahamas trip. I know that you're not for me. Tired of your apologies. You put the no in monogamy. You know that you're not for me. The song continues. You're living in my mind for free. If for someone you don't miss, I sure feel like somebody you need. You should have been with me. And people do speculate that this is about Hailey Bieber. I don't know what that dynamic is like. Anyway, let's talk about Jorja Smith. Jorja Smith and Drake first started collabing in 2016. She was born June 11, 1997, and she's an English singer. She's from Walsall, West Midlands. She has independently released numerous I'm I should get canceled. You know, the fully conscious baby who wants to get canceled first?
Me.
She has independently released numerous singles and one extended play. She's collaborated with other artists, but most notably with Drake, Stormzy, Kali Uchis, as well as producer Predator. There is speculation that when she was 19, they dated when he was 30. Once again,
that's not crazy.
Illegal.
That's
However,
not crazy.
When you are a smaller artist, is there a power dynamic? Because Drake is like a big ass fucking artist and she is a smaller artist. Yeah. So when Drake was 31, he was singing about George.
So now people in the same field can't date each other? See, I fuck with this girl because she's giving good info and I fuck with the video. But this part right here, I don't understand. That, like, you can't just, like, I feel like they're trying to too crazy to murder my son Drake. Now, the Hailey Bieber shit, I agree. Insane. He knew her since he was 14 and then he started fucking her when she got older. That's grooming. That's grooming. Factuals, nigga. Factuals. That's facts on that. So we got this one. Factuals. Kylie, he knew when she was 16 and then started fucking her when she was older. Factuals. That's grooming, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The one on stage, I'll give you factuals on that too, because the nigga said I like the way your breasts feel. I forgot about that till just now. So that's factual. So we're 3 for 3 right now. But this one though, I'm not too sure. You know what I'm saying? So right now you're 3 for 4. But let's keep hearing. She got more info.
Jorja Smith, who was 20 years old in 2018 in the song Jaded. We could have waited. I wasn't rushing. Difference in ages. You're old enough, but you're still a baby. Weird. Weird. Loser. Weird. That's weird. You can recognize that your partner is of legal age to date, but you're still like, there's a really big difference in our ages. And you're still a baby. Maybe that person's a little too young for you. Ooh. It's not illegal, but morally, it's weird. What does a 30-year-old have in common with a 19-year-old?
Nothing. I don't know. Nothing. I don't know.
Millie Bobby Brown, November 2017. Millie Bobby Brown was 13. She was 13 and he was 31. That's bad fucking news when you can reverse your ages. It's like a fucking palindrome. That should not be happening. You should not be talking to a girl that your ages are a fucking palindrome. Unless you're like 44, then go ahead and talk to your like fucking 44-year-old girlfriend. I don't care. This is the one that he's getting a lot of shit on. Rightfully so, because it's probably the scariest and also one, like it's so out there. So the first two met when Millie Bobby Brown attended his concert in Brisbane, Australia, and they hung out after the show with both stars sharing photos from the meeting on their social media pages at the time. She even posted a photo and she's like, this guy, heart emoji, duh, because it's like fucking Drake, and you're like, oh my god, this is awesome. So apparently they met at a hotel. They were both staying at some hotel in Australia. Millie later revealed that Drake had personally invited her to a show and said that he was just as starstruck by her as she was by him. Speaking at the SAG Awards shortly after, she explained,
Tell us all about this. You and Drake
is my man. I love Drake. He's amazing.
Speaking to W Magazine, Millie Bobby Brown also revealed that she and Drake went to dinner together after the concert, as well as the following night before meeting up again in Sydney. And shortly after their Australian hangouts, Millie shared a photo of herself laughing on a balcony to her social media pages and credited the photo to Drake. The best thing that Millie Bobby Brown ever did for herself was be the young and naive girl that she should be at 13, rightfully so, and talk about it publicly everywhere. That
now, in Drake's defense, this is crazy, but in Drake's defense, we don't know if her parents were there, my nigga. That's one thing we gotta like confirm, were her parents there? Because if her parents were not there, Drake, this looks insane, my nigga. I bumped the music and shit. I'm still gonna keep bumping it. Trust, I'm not gonna stop bumping the music, but this looks awful, nigga. She's right. This is insane. You're 31, she's 13. There's no way y'all niggas should even be alone. Nigga, only way you should be alone with a 13-year-old if you're above the age of, like, 30, nigga. If it's your son, your daughter, your niece, or your nephew, my nigga. That's it, bro. If the kid is not related to you, you should not be in the vicinity alone in the parameters with this kid, bro. At all, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You should not be going on balcony dates and taking pics. Drake, this looks insane, bro. So, I just need... Bro, she needs to come out. Millie Bobby Brown needs to come out now that she's older and say, yo, my parents were there or some shit. Or clarify her parents weren't there so we could just cancel the nigga off for it, but... That's actually insane, bro. That's crazy.
Yes, Drake is texting me. Yes, Drake did invite me to multiple dinners and multiple outings. Yes, Drake is my friend. Yes, Drake helps me out with boys.
About your relationship with
We gotta blame her parents too, though, because if her parents weren't there, that means that, like, what are y'all doing letting y'all 13-year-old kid go out with a 30-year-old grown nigga? I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be Drake. It could be Obama, nigga. I don't give a fuck who it is, bro. My 13-year-old kid is not hanging out with another, especially my 13-year-old daughter is not hanging out with a grown-ass man. I don't give a fuck who it is, bro. Especially if I don't know the nigga. Just because he's famous is crazy dick ride, bro. So, I don't know.
Drake,
Blame the
tell me
parents.
about your friendship. How did
And
this
Drake,
all
too.
come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
That is the best thing that Millie Bobby Brown could have ever done, because the one thing you know Drake was punching the air, pissed as shit when he found out that Millie Bobby Brown revealed that. Yes, we are friends. Like, fuck. How was supposed to be a secret? Because, yeah, it looks fucking weird when you're
Looks
talking with a
insane,
13-year-old
nigga,
and you're
insane.
31. What the fuck do you have in common with a 13-year-old? So then 2 months later, Millie Bobby Brown invited Drake to be her +1 to the Netflix Golden Globes after party, sharing a photo of them together at the event with her followers and writing, "Blessed to have my security be my +1 at the Netflix party. We text all the time. He helps me with everything. Just life lessons. He's amazing. He's a great human." And when asked what they text each other about, because yeah, what the fuck do you guys text each other about? Millie replies, "About boys."
Advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys, he helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
And when pressed for further details, she
Yeah,
quickly
when she said it's about boys, the reporter said, "What? Like, nigga, here to what?"
responds,
Advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys, he helps me.
What?
Yeah.
She said, "What?" Like, nigga, what? Nah, that's actually insane though. I would have the same reaction too. Like, nigga, what about boys? Like, a little 13-year-old random ass girl asked me about, "Yo, I need relationship advice about boys." Nigga, I'm hitting the quickest block button, my nigga. Like, fuck do you mean about boys? I'm like, what? Like, I don't even know what a 13-year-old boy's even thinking about that at this time and age, my nigga. Cause like, what can I help you with? Go ask your girl best friend or some shit. Go ask your classmates, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, go read a book. How about that? That's crazy.
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
and when
Yeah, what is
pressed
it?
for further details,
That's my thing too. That they should have. What's his advice about the boys? Like, what is he telling you about what these boys should do or should not be doing? Like, I don't understand.
she coyly responded,
You know, that stays in the text messages.
and rightfully so, this started to raise eyebrows, because that's like so many red flags going off at once. I don't even know a 13-year-old, but I have nothing in common with a 13-year-old, let alone I have no business giving relationship advice to a 13-year-old. So Millie's comments raised some eyebrows, obviously, in which Millie had to issue an Instagram statement defending Drake, in which she said, "Why you gotta make our lovely friendship your headline? You guys are weird. For real, I'm lucky to have people in the business extend their time to help me further my career and offer me their wisdom and guidance. I'm very blessed to have amazing people in my life. You don't get to choose that for me. It's nice to have people understand what I do. Now get back to talking about real problems in the world other than my friendships. Geez." So while Kendrick
Now, I will say this, I ain't gonna lie. With the Millie Bobby Brown shit, like, again, it's gonna sound crazy, but in Drake's defense, my nigga, this could all just be networking, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could just be some network shit, bro. Celebrity, like, yo, let's network. You know what I'm saying? He could just be like, cause you know how, again, she's 13, so you like, yeah, she's saying shit, but you know 13-year-old niggas be dragging shit, bro. They be like, yo, like, we're besties and shit. And the whole time he could have just said, hey, and like, yo, what's good? How you been and shit? Like, on some, like, respectful shit. It could have been, like, the most respectful convos in the world. It probably wasn't no creepy shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, she probably, like, it probably looked crazy because the way she was describing it. Now, the boys part, I don't have explanation for it. I'm just playing devil's advocate at this point. But, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it could just be networking, bro. You know what I'm saying? I heard Drake is, like, a producer for, like, a show or some shit like that. So maybe, you know, you never know. Like, could be giving her future acting roles and shit. Never know, bro.
did say in his songs, "Drake, you're a weirdo for being involved with underage girls." Never name dropped, didn't name drop at all, never mentioned Millie Bobby Brown. Drake decided to put in the Heart Part 6, unwarranted, only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I'd never look twice at no teenager. Who said anything about Millie Bobby Brown?
Now, the whole internet said the Millie Bobby Brown, though. Like, in Drake's defense, he's not just responding to Drake, my nigga. He's responding to all of Twitter, bro. Like, the nigga, everybody was wanting Drake's head, so, like, he had to say Millie Bobby Brown, my nigga. Because that's, like, the main one they were attaching him to. So, like, it wasn't Kendrick that name dropped, but you name dropping, the whole Twitter name dropping, he's responding to, like, the world at that point.
Well, that's not the first time that he name dropped Millie Bobby Brown. In his 2023 track, Another Late Night, he says, "Weirdos in my comments talking about some Millie Bobby. Bring them jokes up to the gang. We really get to flocking." And also in 2020, his song When to Say When, a lot of people speculate that his line, "Michael Jackson shit, but the palace is not for kids," was a reference to response to people calling him creepy. However,
Yeah.
it didn't really work out considering that Michael Jackson was charged with multiple counts of
That's
staying minors.
the bar, buddy.
And is that for
That's
kids?
the
Is a
bar.
reference to
The bar, that's why we gotta, sometimes we gotta have niggas that like understand rap, really explain shit. I fuck with her again. I fuck with her. She's doing a great job with this video.
A lot of people speculate that his line, Michael Jackson
shit, like saying like, yo, my house is this fucking big, but ain't no kids in this shit, my nigga. That's literally what he's trying to say. Like, yeah, that's the bar, nigga. Michael Jackson got arrested for having kids in his shit, or got not arrested, but Michael Jackson got allegations thrown on him saying he's a creep because he had mad kids in his crib. He's saying, nigga, my crib is as big as Michael Jackson's, except ain't no cribs in this shit, my nigga. Come on, ain't no kids in this shit, bro. Stop playing with my son Drake, man.
And shit, but the palace is not for kids was a reference to response to people calling him creepy. However, it didn't really work out considering that Michael Jackson was charged with multiple counts of molesting minors in his estate in 2003. Drake's not really good at this whole like defending himself thing.
Literally, he's literally saying the opposite, bro. He's saying like this crib is as big as Michael Jackson crib, my nigga. Except ain't no kids in the shit, bro. Like he's literally just like, it's a bar, bro. It's a bar.
2018, Bella Harris. E-News at the time was like, we can confirm the rapper closed down RPM Italian in Washington, D.C. this week for a private dinner with 18-year-old model Bella Harris. A source says Drake waited for the upscale eatery to clear out before heading into the main dining room on Monday evening where...
So was it like, this is completely off topic, but she said the age gap thing. So if I'm 23 right now, right? She's 24, whatever, I'm 23. Like... what's the youngest she can date without society looking at her crazy? And what's the youngest I can date without society looking at me crazy? So, like, can I go and date an 18-year-old? And, like, will people look at me weird? Or do I have to date a girl that's, like, 20 and up? You know what I'm saying? Like, in society's eyes. Obviously, for me personally, I'm dating a girl that's... If you can't go out and grab a drink together, I'm not dating you, my nigga. I'm sorry, bro. Fuck, like, come on, bro. I'm saying? So, that's one. But, I'm saying in society's eyes, is like... what's the youngest a nigga can go, like, within his age gap? So if Drake is 30, what's the youngest he can date? 25? If I'm 23, what's the youngest I can date? 20? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know. Like, I don't know.
Bella then joined them and even said what they ate in this report. The rumored couple noshed on RPM Italian specialties such as the roasted salmon, corn agnolotti, and piccata moderno, and whipped potatoes before being escorted out together, our insider shares. However, Bella Harris did post on Instagram denying the outing, saying that she was happily working and dining in New York City for Fashion Week that week, and she was never in DC at all. And it's like, okay, Nicole, like, she was 18. Is it weird? Yes, but it was legal. Keep in mind, guess when he met her? Guess when he was taking
16.
really weird photos with her? Guess when? You'll never guess. Bella Harris was 16 when he was taking weird ass photos with her. I would guess. Bella Harris was 16 when...
Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Laying your head on a 16-year-old shoulder is actually insane work. Drake... gang, I fuck with you, bro, but you're making it hard for me, bro, to defend you, my nigga.
He was taking weird ass photos with her. I wouldn't take a photo like that with a 16-year-old, and I am 24. Drake and Bella Harris met when she was 16 because her dad is a famous producer. Their first photos together are actually a week after she turned 16. So while we never know if they actually dated, whether he did rent out this restaurant for her, it is odd to be taking photos like that with a 16-year-old. However, something important to note, Bella Harris's father, Jimmy Jam Harris, the legendary producer, had liked this post in which Isaac Hayes III says, so let me get this straight, an army of rappers, singers, producers, managers, bloggers, podcasters, streamers, journalists, and Kendrick Lamar fans banded together to try and destroy Drake's career with criminal pedophilia allegations, colorism attack, cultural vulture accusations, and misinformation music, and he's still standing. And y'all still debating who won? Evidently, Bella Harris's father taking side with Drake in the whole rap beef. Billie
I mean, nigga. So why are we getting, like, nah, she's biased. She's biased as fuck. See, this is the problem with the internet, bro. When they throw allegations at Drake's and then the victims is saying like, yo, this nigga is not no creepy shit, bro, or no, not the victims, but the people they claim to be victims are saying like, yo, nigga, Drake is innocent, he did not do that weird shit with me. They get mad at the niggas for denying it, bro. It's like they want them to lie on Drake, bro. She's literally got frustrated because the girl said nothing happened and then her father said nothing happened. She says he's siding with Drake. Like, nigga, what? Bro, so it's like they want this nigga to lose. I get it now. I get it.
In 2019, Billie Eilish did her annual interview with Vanity Fair, which she revealed that one of the most famous people in her phone is actually Drake.
I have Drake's phone number. Drake is like the nicest dude I've ever spoken to. I mean, I've only like texted him.
He's so nice. Like, he does not need to be nice, you know? You know what I mean? No, I don't. Why shouldn't a man be nice? He should be nice. Why? Because he's fucking famous? Because he's a man? Fuck out of here. Billie continued saying,
nah, because a lot of people are assholes, that's why. So, you know, and you would think a nigga with Drake's, like, stature and like fame would like have a crazy ego and shit. But that's probably what she's trying to say.
Level in his life where he doesn't need to be nice, but he is, you know? This didn't sit well with fans at all. Many fans called out the 33-year-old rapper's friendship with Billie, who turned 18 on December 18th, noting that the 15-year age gap between them. This sparked the whole conversation with Millie Bobby Brown all over again. When fans pointed this out on social media, Billie Eilish immediately defended Drake, similar to Millie Bobby Brown. "You guys are weird for real. I'm lucky to have people in the business extend their time to help me further my career and offer their wisdom and..."
Yeah, that's not even weird, bro. She's a singer. Drake's a rapper, my nigga. Like, that could be like future collabs in the work, bro. Like, let me grab your number. I'll grab your number. We could work in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's networking, bro. Like,
guidance. Sounds very similar to Millie Bobby Brown. So Billie has been open her entire career about the reason why she prefers to wear baggier clothes, especially when she was under 18, trying to avoid the inevitable sexualization that she is going to go through by weird-ass people, especially as a minor. She said in many interviews before, nobody can be like, she's slim thick, she's not slim thick, she's got a flat ass, she's got a fat ass. Nobody can say any of that because they don't know, she added. So in one of Drake's songs featuring Lil Yachty says, "I let her go, she fine as hell, but baby wasn't stylish." Yachty raps, "She had big tits like Billie Eilish, but she couldn't sing." Billie Eilish subtly acknowledged this objectification of herself and posted this on her story. While a lot of people defended Drake and were like, "Okay, Drake didn't say that. Lil Yachty said that. Okay, he's not weird." It's Drake's song. Drake knew Billie Eilish since, once again, she was under 18. A fan...
Oh my God. They're blaming Drake for something another nigga said. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're blaming Drake for something Lil Yachty said. Yes, nigga's his song, but like, okay, that's a bar. Like, yeah, niggas like, y'all niggas saw this in a rap, bro. This is a bar. She had big tits like Billie Eilish, but she couldn't sing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I let her go. She was fine as hell, but baby wasn't stylish. She had big tits like Billie Eilish, but she couldn't sing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's a bar, bro. I'm saying, unfortunately. That's not like top tier bar, but unfortunately, it's a bar. And Drake didn't say it.
He wasn't studied, acknowledged this objectification of herself and posted this on her story. While a lot of people defended Drake and were like, "Okay, Drake didn't say that. Lil Yachty said that. Okay, he's not weird." It's Drake's song. Drake knew Billie Eilish since, once again, she was under 18. A fan even said, "I don't care. By releasing a song, he's complacent in allowing the objectification of women, particularly one he talked to when she was just a minor." Much like Drake.
Allowing the... Nigga, do you listen to rap, my nigga? Rap music is literally... rap bragging about how much money you have, bragging about how many bitches you fucked, and objectifying the shit out of women. That's literally what rap music is, my nigga. Like, literally, you don't hear no rap song with a nigga not talk. Well, there's some, but 99% of songs is rap about how much money the nigga got in his pocket, how bad his bitch is, how broke you are, and how you would never fuck a bitch as bad as him, my nigga. Literally, bro. And how about he just probably murdered a nigga last week? Like, that's literally what rap is about: murder, bitches, and drugs, my nigga, and money. Like,
Drake, Lil Yachty, who's now 26, has been friends with Billie since before she turned 18. I'm honestly really grateful that this video's over, because if I had to talk about another girl on this wall that Drake did something really fucking creepy to...
I'll say the creepiest shit was definitely the Hailey Bieber shit. Was definitely the creepiest one. So he's a creep regardless, just off of that, because he knew the girl when she was 14 and he started fucking on her when she got older. That's insane. That's literally the definition of grooming. So boom, we'll take that down. The 17-year-old one was crazy one on stage because he said, again, he asked her age afterwards, and then he continued to say, "Yo, I like the way your breast felt," and shit like that. So that's crazy. We'll give him creep status for that too. But to be honest, he's a creep, because if you do it one time, my nigga, you's creepy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Drake is officially a creep, my nigga. Damn, GG's.
I'd probably cry. The sad thing is that just because these are all, you know, the famous ones that we do know about, let's consider all the young women who maybe not as famous, or maybe that are famous and we just simply don't know about. Like I said, one of the best things that Millie Bobby Brown and Billie Eilish did was talk about it, was literally use their naivety to speak about this. Oh, can I mention that Billie Eilish, while partying this last week, was seen singing along to Kendrick Lamar's song, Not Like Us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Oh! A diss track against Drake. Just something to sit with.
I mean, that song is pretty fucking fire though, my nigga. I'm pretty sure Drake himself is probably bumping that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I always wondered that. Like, if you're a rapper and like your op disses you, but this is just some fire shit, my nigga, it's like, can you bump that shit? Like, that ass. Like, imagine like, nigga, I'll be nigga, Not Like Us turn on, nigga, I started crip walking, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was rooting for Drake in the beef. Like, I wanted Drake to win and shit. Obviously he lost, but that's just tough, nigga. So it's like, I'm pretty sure Drake his damn self was out here crip walking the shit out to that song.
We see you, Billie.
Nigga, he even said it in The Heart Part 6. Yo, that song is fire, but you saying some weird shit in it.
you. It's interesting to think about if some of these women's thoughts and opinions may change on this in the future, on the things that they went through, whether they choose to speak about it or they don't. I do feel like this video is important to make though, because I know for a fact I have a lot of very young viewers. I know for a fact one of you guys are getting groomed. And I'm not saying that like, I know one of y'all are getting groomed. There's just too fucking many girls that are following me. It doesn't just have to be girls who get groomed. Anybody can get.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though, that is true though. Like when I was in high school, bro, I remember I had a crush, like biggest crush on this girl, bro. Like we was both 16 and shit. You know what I'm saying? We was like, I think we was junior year. And like I was trying my hardest to bag this girl, bro. And then like she kind of friend zoned me. And she ended up telling me like the nigga she was dating. I'm like, damn, like who is this nigga? Like, I just want to know who the fuck it was. Like, who did I lose to? Like, what class is he in? What grade is he in? She goes, grade. Nigga, that nigga's 24. And then I walked out of school and I seen that nigga pick her up in a car. And I'm walking to the bus. So, yeah, people get groomed on the daily, my nigga. And that's just a random 24-year-old nigga that just had access to a car and had a job and was getting probably paid $400 a week and he could just splurge on a girl. So imagine a nigga at Drake status. Like, a nigga that's really, like, almost a billionaire type shit and can really go crazy with the money and shit. So, like, and he got, like, access to a lot of shit. So, for sure, there's a lot, probably a lot of girls that are getting groomed and don't even know about it. Like, because that girl, when we was both 16, she probably didn't know she was getting groomed. You know what I'm saying? Looking back, she's probably like, damn, like, I got groomed. But, damn.
Get groomed. There are just too many of you that I know that someone watching this right now is getting groomed. And if watching this and seeing the signs of what grooming can look like, if that can encourage you to seek help, tell someone, an adult that you actually fucking trust and know that you can trust, and help you get out of the situation that you're currently in, then God, I hope that this video does it, okay? Fuck Drake. I normally like want to get rid of all the posters that I have for these videos and like give them away. I'm like literally stashing them all underneath my bed and by my washer and dryer with plans and hopes to give them away to you guys somehow one day. Nobody's getting this shit. This is getting burned. This is getting dumped in the Schuylkill
I don't know. This is a good meme though right here.
River tomorrow. I'm not gonna litter, but something really evil is gonna happen to it, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure that you leave it a like. It helps me out so much. Also, leave a comment. Anything that you want to add, get the conversation going.
Hey man, if you're new, drop a like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. If y'all think Drake is a weirdo. Damn, bro. Shout out to Drake though, bro. I fuck with bro music, but you moving wicked, my guy. I ain't gonna lie. And Kendrick did say in a song that there will be a case hitting the embassy soon. And again, the embassy is Drake's crib, so let's see if he's really speaking facts, man. If you're new, drop a like, subscribe, roll to 1K like I said before. It's your boy Max and I'm out, man.